Thomas fans won't believe their eyes. Thomas ventures to a new island in the action-packed adventure, Misty Island Rescue.
Cranky, Salty, look! That must be Misty Island.
Some say there are strange engines that live there.
The engines are working hard to build the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. And just in time, as Thomas is lost.
Fizzling fireboxes! The chain to the steamboat has snapped! Help!
The engines must find their missing friend.
I've been all over. There's no sign of Thomas.
And Thomas meets 3 new friends.
I'm Thomas. Who are you?
I'm Bash.
I'm Dash.
And I'm Ferdinand.
We live here!
Join Thomas and friends as they discover the mysteries of Misty Island in Misty Island Rescue. It's Thomas and Friends in a brand new movie, Day of the Diesels.
Trembling tracks. I've never seen anything like this before.
Diesel 10 has a devious plan to take over the steamworks.
The steamworks is ours. It's all ours.
Bust my buffers. This is a disaster.
The Diesels have caused confusion and delay.
Thomas must rely on his trusty friends and 2 new engines to save the island from disaster. Meet Belle
I can help, sir.
and Flynn.
He's fast and he's fearless and he's a really red fire engine.
They're experts at putting out fires, and they've arrived just in time.
The diesel works is on fire. Thomas is in danger.
Here I come, Thomas. Fiery Flynn to the rescue.
Look for Thomas and Friends in Day of the Diesels, coming to DVD September 2011.
Hop on board for the all-new, never-before-seen Thomas and Friends DVD, The Great Discovery. Watch Thomas puff into new and uncharted territory in his biggest adventure yet. Introducing Pierce Brosnan as the narrator. It's all go on the island of Sodor as they work to rebuild the newly discovered town of Great Waterton. But when one mishap leads to another, Thomas gets into all sorts of tricky situations. Look out for the all-new DVD feature-length special, The Great Discovery, available on DVD from October 6th.
Hit Entertainment presents Thomas and Friends in an all-new movie adventure, King of the Railway. A special guest comes to the island.
I give you Sir Robert Norramby, Earl of Sodor.
And the Earl has an engine of his own.
Are you Millie?
That's me.
The Earl has a surprise so special that all the engines will need to work together.
Together?
Together? Together.
And the newest engine on Sodor
Meet my friend, Stephen. Surprise!
might be the oldest they've ever met.
Did you ever see knights in shining armor?
No! I may be old, but I'm not that old.
Stephen's quest to be really useful could lead to trouble.
Don't worry, Stephen. I'm coming to rescue you.
Thomas and Friends' most epic movie adventure yet. King of the Railway. Coming September 2013.
Thomas and his friends are in for an action-packed, mystery-filled adventure in Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie. The Blue Mountain Quarry bustles with really useful engines and new friends. Even an engine Thomas has never seen before.
Who is that little green engine?
What I am going to tell you, no one else must know.
What could he have done to be sent away from Sodor?
Thomas searches everywhere for the clues, but discovering the truth is harder than he imagined.
I did something very bad.
Cinders and dashes.
Sound the alarm!
Oh no! With danger around every corner. Will Thomas be able to save his new friend? Or will the mysterious engine be sent away from Sodor forever?
Forever? That
would be terrible.
Unthinkable.
Find out in Thomas's exciting adventure, Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie. Coming to DVD, September 2012.
When the Great Railway Show comes to town, the mightiest engines arrive to compete from across the world.
My name's Ashima.
One little tank engine dreams of becoming a champion,
I want to go.
but faces obstacles along the way.
Why don't you look where you're going, shrimp? Why, with the Fat Controller, want to take a little tank engine like you?
Join Thomas
Maybe I can do anything I want to.
in a thrilling musical adventure
I'm full of surprises.
Are you singing, Diesel?
and discover if he has what it takes
Whoa!
to get to the Great Railway Show.
I've got to get across. I can't stop now.
Find out in Thomas and Friends, The Great Race, coming soon. This year,
Hello? Is anybody here?
Thomas and Friends are back in a brand new movie adventure
Footprints?
The monster! I really saw it!
where only courage,
I've decided to be brave.
friendship,
Come on, we'd better find him before he gets into trouble.
and teamwork
They are really useful engines.
can save the day.
I must be brave.
Meet some new friends
I'm Marion. Timothy?
Hey, Reg is the name.
and join the fun
There's a surprise.
for the biggest, bravest, and most spectacular adventure ever. Thomas and Friends, Tale of the Brave, the movie. Coming soon to DVD. Once upon a time, there was a small island called Sodor, where the engines were the heroes and the railway their stage. Hit Entertainment invites you to go back to where the adventure began.
And who are you?
I'm Thomas.
Welcome to Sodor.
Join Thomas as you've never seen him before
Thomas!
Oops, sorry.
and discover how everyone's favorite engine became the world's #1. Now, it's full steam ahead
This is an emergency.
in the journey to become a hero.
Thomas, be careful!
We mustn't give up.
Thomas and Friends, the adventure begins. Coming soon. This year, Thomas is going on an adventure
What's Thomas got to do with it?
that will take him beyond Sodor
There are lots of new things to see here.
All I can see is another truck's backside.
and discover new friends.
My name is Hurricane, like a storm. We are experimental engines.
Experimental engines? Wow! What does that mean?
It means we're test models. Trial and error.
My name's Beresford, by the way.
Join Thomas on the most thrilling ride of his life,
I have to help James.
where friendship and teamwork
Friends help each other.
can help save the day.
Well, isn't he a clever little tank engine?
This is the most excitement I've had in forever!
This year, everyone's favorite tank engine is back
Thomas, look out!
and getting into lots of trouble.
Thomas!
But when Thomas is sent away in disgrace, he uncovers the secrets of Sodor.
The pirate ship?
Set sail with Thomas and some new friends
My name is Ryan.
He's only Mike. Oh, and Rich too. And Bert.
on his most exciting adventure yet.
My name's John, Sailor John.
And my name's Skip. We're trying to find the treasure.
Will Thomas help save the treasure
Where's my treasure?
and prove he can be the Fat Controller's #1 engine once again? Find out in Thomas and Friends, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure.
I can do it.
Coming soon.